Brock Purdy's performance against the Niners, against the Packers, concerning to you or not? Got to think about it.
No. I want to say this the right way because he's a young kid. And,
That's correct.
And literally it happens. He lost it. And Kyle Shanahan helped him out.
How so?
They put him on the center, let him drop back, gave him a couple of throws. The balls were sailing across the middle. He was missing throws. The timing were off.
Was that a rain thing, a Debo thing, or just like he's?
No,
it's a moment thing. What is it?
There was a moment in the third, in the beginning of the fourth, to where he lost his confidence, his ability. They say you start seeing ghosts, like literally quarterbacks. There's all quarterbacks throw the ball with anticipation of where you're going to be. But if you need to see it to throw it, then that's a problem. That becomes an issue. And there was some horrific throws that he made. Like the throw that looked the best, that went over to safety and just perfectly dropped in, like that was a pick six. Ball kind of sailed on him, just got up above the underneath guy. But Kyle, I think they threw an under route and then a 7 route. 2 throws that if you throw it too high, the only thing you can't do is throw it late. If you throw it too high or throw it too far, ball goes out of bounds.
Was this the final drive you're talking about?
This was, yes, in the final drive.
Was that the one to Ayuk and then the one to Conley that you're referring to?
Yes.
That was after Kittle dropped one, too, which is rare.
Those 2 throws were like, boom, that got him back to where he needed to be. It was the first time that I saw, even in his face, concern. Like the kid looks unflappable. It's just like, look at me. He's like, I've been doing this. And he lost it. He literally lost it. And, I don't cheer for the Niners by no means. I started to cheer for the kid because I wanted him. I didn't want it to go like that for him.
Wow, Rams cheering for the Niners.
I didn't want it to go like that.
Right.
There was no way that, like, if he had thrown a pick and then the game was over, the next season, like, it would be in question of how he would come out of it.
Well, that's how tenuous it is. It feels. Niner fans will tell you he's the guy. He's our guy. Obviously Shanahan chose him as the guy. And even though, I guess he admitted that they told him if we get Brady, we're going to start him this year. And obviously they didn't get Brady, which is a story that really hasn't, been discussed much this week. But all that said, he did get it back. You said he lost it. He did find it just in time. Nice drive, great drive that we were hoping to see from Purdy.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. So does it concern you going against Detroit?
Yes. Because
what if it's a nice night and Debo's playing?
If there's moments in this game, here's what hasn't happened on this team. Mm-hmm. And it literally happened against Green Bay. And Green Bay did the same thing to Dallas, and it got to Dak. These teams that rely on their defense, and then a team goes out and execute against your defense, and then say hold serve, and you get the ball and you have to score or maintain a long drive. They're not used to that. They're used to their defense 3 and out, getting the ball back, 3 and out, getting the ball back. If their defense is not getting takeaways, if the defense isn't what it's been, and they have to play a shootout type of game to where, hey, we have to rely on you, I don't know if Brock is built for that.
And when you said that Shanahan, bailed him out or helped him out, I don't mean to say bailed, part of me straight up was like, because the best way to kind of help him out is keep giving it to 23. And after 23 scored, he only got it once in the next 2 drives.
Somewhat.
What do you mean? Because you got to get your quarterback out of it?
So here's the thing, and this is always the caveat for the play caller. Do you wait to ask the guy to make the throw when everybody knows he needs to make the throw, or you have him make the throw on first or second down when they know you need to run? Everything's saying run. I got to throw a pass now. I got to see where he is. I can't wait for third down I can't do that. I can't do that to him. That's too much pressure. So what they did was on the first, or I think it was second down. Like the 2 throws happened on second down, and it was situations where there were obvious run McCaffrey downs, and they were like, nope, we got to throw it. The best downs to throw on. It's a whole mind game thing on what you do, Rich. And Shanahan rolled the dice, and it worked. Like it literally worked. They put the kid under center. He took the ball, dropped back in rhythm, delivered the ball down the field.
So, but you are concerned against Detroit.
I am.
But like I said, it's supposed to be a nice night, not raining, and Debo may be playing. So
I'm fine with all that, Rich. I'm just here's the thing. Detroit is going to move the ball against the 49ers.
You
defense.
believe that?
Like they just
how? Give me the how on that.
Because they have the elements that you need. All right. St. Brown is a guy that can catch short passes and run through tough tackles. They got a back that can break it long and catch the ball and cause some issues on that level.
That's Gibbs you're talking about.
Yeah, Gibbs.
Okay.
They got a tight end that can threaten the middle, and he's a great outlet. And then they got a receiver in Jamison Williams that can get deep. Like they have the elements. Not to mention the biggest element. If you watched in that Green Bay game, the Green Bay offensive line manhandled the 49ers defensive line. I hadn't seen anybody stand up to them and like, just with these 5 guys, we're going to do some chipping on the outside, and they could not get there. I think Detroit line is better than Green Bay's offensive line.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.